We're going to talk now about the 7 route and the 5 wide attack offense, and we'll start with the boundary. Into the boundary, this X in the 7 route is going to run a fade route. And in the 7 route, the A back, or the A receiver is going to run a hitch. Specifically, these are one-on-one type routes that we can use if there's a matchup that we like. In particular, we want to run our X versus a corner who may be a little weaker, or a corner who wants to walk up and press him. But these are primarily one-on-one routes for us versus a technique. So we would throw this if we felt like we could run by this corner. We would just line up and throw the fade route to him. Also used down in the goal line when people play man-to-man. For the hitch route, we want to do this if we get some type of blitz where this will linebacker wants to come and they want to vacate this area, then we want to be able to get to a hitch route and throw that. The other thing is sometimes we've seen where people will rotate and try to take the Mike linebacker and play us 3-on-2 into the boundary. So we'll throw the hitch route in that particular instance also, run the 7 route and tag the 8 to throw the hitch route. So in the 7 route, those routes are primarily for one-on-one throws to those particular people. Or the A in particular, it's to take advantage of the will linebacker blitzing or possible rotation from the will to the Mike. Over on the field side, the W is going to run what we call a quick route. He's going to take 1 step forward and then come back behind the line of scrimmage. And that's called a quick route for us. The Z is going to run a hitch. This is a 5-step hitch. The B is going to run a corner route. 6-step corner route. This is a real good play down inside the 20. But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to put the corner into a bind. In other words, he has 3 deep coverage, so he's going to start his back pedal. His number 1 read tells him to look at number 2. And number 2 tells him that he has it's 2 short patterns. And on 2 short patterns, he has to come up and play the quick route. That's his rule. So what we're trying to do is see if or they've coached him to look all the way into number 3, who's going to come and replace him in that area. Generally, because we're attacking this strong safety, and he's taught to wall and spend a little time on that Z route, when we run that hitch, that occupies the strong safety. And the quick occupies the corner. Because we'd like to throw this ball, the corner route, to the B. The quarterback takes a quick 3 drop again, and his line of vision is to look right through that strong safety into that corner route. That's his window. If he sees that strong safety maybe rotate back, or that strong safety do something other, then hang here. If that strong safety happened to run to cover the quick route, then he can throw that hitch. However, normally what happens is that strong safety hangs right on that hitch route. The Sam linebacker is taught to wall that B route from coming inside, and he climbs a little bit, then he pulls off to watch for the Z route. We're already inside, or we're already outside the free safety, so we generally always get a real good break with this corner. We never have any trouble of being able to separate from that free safety. He's taught to look at number 1. He's going to stay in that back pedal as long as that B is in his stem. And then by the time he gets out of that back pedal, he has a long way to run to chase and catch our corner, particularly if by alignment he's inside of us. So we want to throw that ball pretty much from the hash out, right in, once again, that hole throw area, which for us is that 12 to 15 yard window. We'd like to throw that. Right? If for any reason when the quarterback looks that this corner has hung back and he has not come up, let's say that he's looked all the way into number 3 and he sees him and he goes to the corner, he's going to immediately dump it out to the quick route. So in essence, this is a high-low of the corner, and we're also trying to see if the corner can get his eyes in and read all the way to number 3. And that's how we would use a 7 route to attack cover 3.